The record shows you're Robert Nixon. You're representing Surfrider Foundation, and you are against the bill. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Please proceed.
Chairman King, members, my name is Rob Nixon. I represent the Surfrider Foundation Texas chapters. I'm here in respectful opposition to HB 4660. Surfrider Foundation stands for the rights of Texans to use and enjoy our Gulf beaches. Unfortunately, this bill hands control over the 7.5 miles of Texas public beach to a soon-to-be incorporated city called Starbase, made up of only 500 people. The bill removes the role of the Cameron County Commissioners, who represent 430,000 people, to determine beach and highway closures. Furthermore, this bill vastly expands the premise for beach and highway closures to include any and all space flight activities. Highway 4 is the only public beach access point to one of the gems of the Cameron County beach system, Boca Chica Beach. This bill grants power to the new community, most of whom are directly tied to SpaceX, to determine highway closure and beach closures affecting 430,000 people of Cameron County and anyone, including Representative Guillen's district in McAllen, to enjoy their right to free and unrestricted access to Boca Chica Beach. The right to enjoy our Gulf beaches is enshrined in the Texas Constitution, passed by voters as an amendment in 2009 with 75% voting in favor, to give the authority to manage closures of state highway and 7.5 miles of public beach to this small new community of 500 that is effectively owned by SpaceX flies in the face of the constitutionally guaranteed right to access Texas beaches and its right. There are already processes in place to get what they want, beach access and dune protection plans through the state. What's worse is that this bill allows closures not to just protect public safety during launches, but any time that spaceflight activities are occurring. Everything SpaceX does at this site constitutes spaceflight activities, and they can close at any time. For these reasons, we respectfully ask that you oppose HB 4660. Thank you. I'd be
Thank
happy
you
to
for that
answer any
testimony.
questions.
Members? Oh, Mr. Anchia.
Yeah, just a quick question.
Sure.
I'm trying to get my hands around this bill. So there's a municipality that's going to be set up that is effectively a wholly owned subsidiary of SpaceX.
It's a company town for SpaceX, yes, sir.
So it's a company town, and it's going to have about, I think you said 500 people in it?
They say they have 500 voters when they vote for their incorporation in May.
Okay. So it's a company town's going to get set up, and the company town is going to be able to control flight operations, and we're moving jurisdiction from the county, which is where it's always been, to this company town.
Yes, sir.
Am I understanding this right?
As of right now, it's the weekdays, and the county will still have the weekends. But as has been shown in the past with SpaceX since the beginning, and I've been involved in this the whole way, they tend to get their toe in the door. They'll take an inch. You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. They've gone well beyond what their original plans were and was agreed to by the state and the county at the beginning to where they are now.
Got it. And so right now, ostensibly the county commissioners court is able to express the values of the community in one kind of way or another, right? The commissioners court's able to say, hey, the values of the community are that, you're not going to launch during XYZ period. When those decisions move to the company town, the values of the community are going to be replaced by the values of the company town, and they're going to be able to control launches. Am I hearing that right?
That is our belief, yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Members, other questions? Seeing none, thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.